Typhon toxic thread BBD bags, as well as standard Typhon BBD bags. Coffee Claymore bags in Typhon, as well as everything that we had last night. If you guys were here last night, we've got some covert packs that are running, string backpacks, Brown Man AK M4 micros, single point slings, 2-point slings, convertible slings, stacked micro rigs, AK M4 micro rigs, ODs in there as well, medium clothes bags, small clothes bags, tool bags, black and gray man, as well as purple, some tropics. Got some woodlands up there, some multicam, and some arid for tool bags. Large tool bags, I've got OD, multicam black, and then a few others here. M-cabs, mass casualty aid bags. Coyote, large tool bags. Bang Bang, what's up? Hood Billy, Uncle Rob, Josh, what's up? Joseph Frazier, Filthy Snowman, what's going on? Chris Hayes, what's up? What sling do you need? What are you putting it on, man? You know better than I do. Chase Peoples, what's up? DJ Guzman, Big O, what's going on? Kilo Bravo 6. Jesse's Workshop. Glenn Young, what's up, man? Kiri, what's got? Got Bag of Badass. Right on, what'd you get? Brawl Dog, what's up? Need a tool bag of some sort. Call Scully to ask which one. You want a big tool bag or a small tool bag? What do you actually want to put in it? Trying to change my friend's way of seeing life, and told him about you and what you do. Had to explain to him how sewing is not just for women, but for the real business boys. Viking. It doesn't matter what you do, it's how you fucking do it. Like there's an audience for everything. You could eat fucking staples. You could staple staples into your cheek every day, and there'd be some dipshit there that's like, hey, that's the best thing in the world. It's just how you do it. Fucking made it. Still living by your old rule. Don't buy if you don't have 5K in your bank. Brian, how do you not have 5K in your bank? You're a grown fucking man. Josh, thanks for the link there. PH Info. Kind of digging that printer. Oh, the primer. OD. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. There won't be many more of those. If you think you want one of those, grab one when you see those things drop. And as you know, I am not trying to pressure sell you. They will sell. I don't care who buys them. But there's not going to be many of those. Mark Trammell, what up? Sutcliffe, what's going on? Detroit Man, how are ya? Sheep Wrangler, I've got a few sheeps. Got some babies on the ground. It's raining here. Supposed to rain for a while. Isaac Barrett, what's up, man? How about them Texans? Tennessee says they're sending people. 6 states, 7 states say they're sending supplies and bodies. Texas called on citizens to defend the state. The state of Texas is issuing barbed wire and concertina wire to people on the border. You have 32 states have signed on in support of Texas, whatever the fuck that means. If you're not sending material and you're not sending fucking bodies, then, whatever. There's a lot of dudes heading to Texas. Lots of, people I personally know are heading even to Texas. Easy K, what's up? The red map is, it's fucking growing, isn't it? Talk to Scully today. He's at Tavor class with Sperling, yep. Shoot a bullpup, he already knows how to shoot. Yep. The movie may come true. But what's the movie? I mean, California and And Texas secede. Texas already had enough signatures there to make it to the pre-vote for Texas to succeed. Texit, if you've not heard of that, that's been a fucking movement for I don't know how long, at least a decade though. Jason, what's up, man? Josh, thanks for the links in there, dude. Received shipping order on a tool bag. Saw a modular NSW yesterday on the stream. January, February is going to be a full of 2,000 worth. Brawl Dog, man. Those things, yeah, they might be. It might be February. 15 years or so, right on. How do you think is going to be the Democratic nominee? Suspicion they put in Michelle. I don't know, man. I don't know. Could Michelle even beat Obama? I mean, could Michelle beat Trump? What has she done? Like she hasn't done shit. Nothing. You'd be better off fucking running Oprah. Pain salve on my back. I fell down the porch, man. Man, you should just get a fucking walker right now. California legalized THC pot for all law enforcement and fire. Chris, man, I heard there's a waiver for joining the military right now for weed. You can fucking be positive on a test and still join. My buddy Jason hit me up, said, you want to know we're on a war footing. You only have to have a 50 ASVAB. That's all they're requiring. As of 24 hours ago, you no longer need a diploma or GED to join the Navy. You just have to score 50 or better on the ASVAB. Got our salve yesterday. Have you tried it, Carly? Michelle never gets the support. Enough people were pissed at the all this for a flag comment. My NSW is part of a large order with three or four 8 mags stacked, and you ordered a bunch of rigs on an order? Yeah, that's a fucking mess. Level out on the ASVAB. They're just trying to fill quotas for enlistment. Yeah. Michelle is Big Mike. Yeah. Yeah. What's the ASVAB go up to? Got the badass hoodie. Right on, Jose. You like it? $99. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. All right, guys, type some shit out. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. These conversations are driven by you guys and dependent on you guys. We have some fanny packs in Typhon Royal Blue. Here is a batch of black 500 IV pouches. There was piles of piles up on the table today. I don't know where it's all gone. Got some Woodland fanny packs there. Coffee Claymore bags. These are Velcro lined. Both walls in there are Velcro lined on the main compartment. BBD bags. Also, both walls are lined. These are kind of, people kind of sleep on these. This thing, you can put 4 M4 mags on both walls. So that's 8. And you still have room in the middle. Scully had his with a 1911, 2 pistol mags and a light, 4 M4 mags. Put a large mesh pocket in the middle with PALS webbing on the back so you can put pins, chem lights, pencils, and shit in there. And that keeps your items on both sides from clanking around. You can then take this and put 4 more mags on both outboard. You could also put 6x6s on there. You could bulk this bag out. You could make it way bigger than it is. Got a belt from you. It's the shit right on. PO right on. It's raining in 60. Yep. Yep, it's raining. It's been raining for a couple days. What do I think about Bigfoot? Come on, man. Bigfoot. We have a West Tennessee Bigfoot Hunters Association. They have the Dogman Cryptid Conference here in Paris, which is apparently a pretty big deal. All the TV show guys and stuff. Markel, they call him the Joe Rogan of the paranormal. He came out. A friend of mine, William Bond, knows him. He's good friends with him. So we went out and met all those guys. Great idea with the bag with the outside pals. Use my computer with pals. Yep. Yep. Sounds pretty squatchy. Any Rallyman mag pouches woodland? I don't think so. Chub bags? Yeah, we'll be doing some chub bags. We heard from Old Dominion, which is the trucking company that I prefer to use. They're supposed to make a delivery tomorrow. They actually, Amanda spoke with them. Woodland Rallymans, there's 3 of them right there, no pistols. I know the medium closed bags perfectly fit 5 toiletry bags. Do the large bags have something similar? No, not that I mean, maybe boot bags, but I haven't loaded them up and tried them. I also don't have any large closed bags right now. Potato King Boy, hello. Let's see how long you last here tonight. I use my BBD bag almost every day. iPad, small pistol, medical, charger, and accessories. Nice. Pals attachment. Yeah, Philippe, those are Pals attachments. Pals, no pistols. There are huge metal cutouts of big. Yeah, there's Bigfoot shit all over the place. We have the Bigfoot rally, Bigfoot convention. We have in Crossville. They have the big, huge fucking Bigfoot gathering. You know what's crazy though? There's never a Bigfoot there. Like the generic belt holster. I keep that in my bug out bag in case I need another pistol. Why don't you just get a real holster for your other pistol? Or are you talking like battlefield pickup, like pickup? I have OD ones. This is what he is talking about right here. Have to refresh. 56. I see 213 on, 57 thumbs ups. You may not remember, back in 95, when I got on the SWAT team in SoCal, you made me an MP5 M16 SIG 226 mag pouch with a Velcro that attached to my vest. I wore it several years and still have it. Yep. Was that American Body Armor with the Velcro dots with the snaps? Question mark. Like those black carriers like Force had. Bunch of Squatch cutouts. Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they? Jarhead 1775, new here, just found your channel. How'd you get here, man? Like it came up in your feeds? So I am in Tennessee. I came from California, San Diego area. I started this company about 35 years ago, and all of the nylon stuff you see here, we build in this building in small town USA, middle of nowhere, Tennessee. And we do lifestyle stuff like diaper bags. We do tool bags, we do wallets, and then we do like load carriage systems for warfighter stuff. Practical Civilian, hello. Incubator Chick should hatch on Sunday, nice. Finished up my first piece of gear for a coworker, not a huge profit. It's a start. Yeah, they'll show other people, man. They'll show other people. That's what'll happen. Out of excitement. What are you building them? Do you live in a? No, I'm in Tennessee in the United States. We ship to Australia very frequently. We have customers in Australia. There's dudes on this live feed almost every night from Australia. Trying to put my question for the member show. Just thinking how to word it. Okay. No snaps. Just Velcro. Pretty sure. I have to go dig it out of the collection. Right on, man. I have to dig it out after my collection of gear like Scully has. That's impressive, Chris. I'm sure you have a lot of gear. Have you seen how much gear Scully has? You realize like he's a surplus gear hoarder, right? There's going to be he's like a crazy Catwoman of surplus. Like you go to surplus stores, and he literally is like, I have to rescue this surplus gear. We go to a surplus store that we know, and they've got about 20 semi-truck trailers just out in the wild, right? Out in the open. There's no doors on them, and weather gets in there, and he goes and digs through there and rescues surplus gear. It's been sitting there for years. Thoughts on the Texas border situation? I think it's about fucking time. The potential for a real mess is there. I mean, are we in bloody Kansas? Is this a Fort Sumter thing? And why is it this one park that we keep focusing on, right? And what are the feds really going to do? There's a lot of stuff out there saying right now that all the troops that are there's a lot of questioning even with Border Patrol. They're not getting direct orders, and if some shit pops off, they're siding with Texas. You have military personnel kind of grumbling and whispering the same thing. The Secretary of Defense apparently is fucking missing, has been missing. Radio silence for like weeks. He and I collected more than we could carry. Yeah. Yep. I'll be making a purchase on the website within a week. Right on, man. Right on. It's a tool bag, elastic webbing on the inside, main compartment, wanted one side elastic. Yep, we used to do that, man. Get away from that bullshit. I thought that was the coolest shit in the world. And then you're running around trying to find shit to put in those elastic loops. And having them elastic Velcro in, then you can always change them. Like, you really, really limit yourself. Like, we made the E&E bailout bags, and we made 500 of those things for Japan. We made about 100 of them for the United States. I'll show you. I have one right here. And it's so fucking intricate and so organized that it's almost useless. So this is the E&E bailout bag. It's a lot bigger than it looks. And it's all the way out. I built a waist strap into it so you can wear it as a giant ass fanny pack. And it's a really shitty fanny pack because it's so big. So then you have shoulder straps. So you're wearing a fanny pack that requires shoulder straps. It also can be used as a shoulder pack. And then when you open it up, it's pals fucking everywhere, right? Fucking pals everywhere. And you know what? Nobody ever uses the side pals. Fucking never do they use the side pals. And then you have on the inside, you've got these pockets here, which you're trying to find things that fit in them. Never what you need there is what fits. And then you've got all these elastic loops. And then you've got, on the other side, we did all Pals Molly. Get away from Pals Molly. Nobody's going to fucking Molly shit in there. Stop trying to accommodate generic and shitty pouches that people already have. They will buy them from you that are appropriate for that. And then we have this card that slides in there. That's Velcro and elastic. And this right here, these lock into the bottom. So this actually lives in there. And then you can take this card and snap it to one side so that when you open the bag, whatever's in there is concealed. Nobody uses that bullshit. Like, fucking nobody uses the organization that is inside this thing. And today, to build this bag, we'd be $1,000 on this fucking thing. Had same shirt on today. Had 4 different guys comment on it. Made sure, handed me a card. Thank you, Jose. Thanks, man. Better yet, be like, yo, bro, pull your phone out. You got Instagram? Hey, follow this page right here. What does this shirt even say? Oh, do not comply. I'm in love with that bag. My OCD is going, yeah. But and you would jam shit in it. You would put stuff in it specifically because that's the only shit that would fit in there. I think I've got 50 of those things. 85% complete, sitting in a locker in the garage. I think they're green. No, I will not sell you one. Radio Made Easy, what's up, man? Would you keep elastic shell cards or cop rigs loaded, or will the ammo quickly stretch out? We've seen people say they've had issue with it, like a few dudes, and we have thousands and thousands of those cards. We see 16-round pull-out trays from 25 years ago that are still functioning with no issues, and guys always stored the rounds in there. If they're with you, keep the rounds in there. If they're not, I don't know, just keep them not in there, I guess. About the same age, just curious if you cut your teeth on the same stuff as me growing up. G.I. Joe, Red Dawn. Yeah, absolutely. Red Dawn, Nostradamus, Y2K, right? Yeah, I lived in San Diego. Mountain bikes, we'd get on BMX bikes. Before there was ever a mountain bike, we'd get on a BMX bike and ride from Tierra Santa through Camp Elliott out to the old Nike missile base out there. And, like, it'd be dark. You would literally we would ride all day one direction and have to fucking ride all night to come back. Yeah. And amazingly, we only had like a jar of water with us, right? Because Camelbacks didn't exist. And I didn't have a can. I literally had a mason jar of water. Makes a lot of sense. I will make adjustments for the next one. Tyler, man, I did all that shit because I was always worried about Velcro. Velcro fucking works, man. If you Velcro line all your shit, and then you make the things that attach to the Velcro so they can order it a la carte, right? All of my bags, all the tool bags are Velcro walled. All of my backpacks are Velcro walled. This tool bag, on either wall or both, will hold 1 large pocket or 2 small, because 2 small pockets are half the size of a large pocket. My extra smalls are 1/4 of the size. So you can put 4 extra smalls, 2 smalls, or 1 large. This you can put on each wall. You can put a large and a small, or 3 smalls. Everything is built around those. So if I did another size bag, I would make it 25% bigger so that you could put 2 larges or 4 smalls on it. Same with my backpack. Same width. We just move them up and down. Everything, because SEAL Team 7, SEAL Team 3 came in and they had these medical backpacks. They liked the pack. They hated the guts. They wanted us to build something, and this is what we came up with. This is what we built for the SEALs. And then this is what we built all the rest of our packs around. So there's the large. There's the small. And then we also have all of the cards. So we do pistol mags, single pistol, double, 4, all the way up to 5. And then the rifle cards, we do 2 mags, 3 mag, all the way up to 4 mags. And then we do all the Velcro adjustable holsters. And then we do like our strobe and battery management stuff. We do those available Velcro backed also. And we have a secret menu. We have a secret menu kind of like In and Out. If you know how to order things, you can get them with Velcro on the back of stuff that doesn't come with Velcro. And then these chem light holders, these are great for batteries, chem lights, pins, pencils. Same thing with the shotgun cards. And then we've got like our 7.62 cards, same thing. Holds 300 Win Mag, 308, but it'll also hold any other thing that you can fit in there. Tampons, yeah, you can put tampons. You'd be better off though, like around April Fools, we've sent out pouches with tampons in them several times. But for tampons, you'd be better off putting them just in a pocket, you know. Can your H harness work with the FUPA XL? No, no, it won't. Will it? No, I mean you could make it work. Yeah, you could make it work. You'd have to rig it up because the FUPA XL has, or does it? Yeah, the FUPA XL has 1-inch webbing, whereas the H harness is 1.5 inches. You could totally put 1-inch hardware on there and just like fold your 1.5 inches through. It would work. The bag lady in me is drooling. Got to be good Velcro. Trust. We've used the same Velcro for 30 years. We use a grade A Velcro, has like a 4,000 cycle life cycle, and this Velcro here, you're only going to take them in and out a couple of times. It's not even going to have a cycle to it. And the Velcro we use is insane. Like you can't, when these are in the bags, you can't pull it off one-handed. It's almost too mated up. You know, always been ahead of our game. Go Glock owners with 2 to 3 mags by a high point. Man, they get so fucking mad about that. Any good hack on getting animal hair out of the hook? Yeah, yes. A T-pin. Just go through each one, T-pin. You can also fold the Velcro over backwards, or the pouch that has the Velcro over backwards, and that'll kind of expose it. And use a bigger T-pin, and it'll pull it right, or anything that you can get in there. It'll pull it right out of there. Used to hate Velcro because it always gunked up, but you've changed. But that's a you thing. What's it gunking up with, right? Like, dogs have got something. Oh, it's these two cats fighting. So that orange cat never fought with any other cats other than the other orange cat. And the other orange cat got up in the fence line a week ago, and the dogs killed it. And now all of a sudden this orange cat's fighting with all the other cats. Oh, shit. See all that fur flying in the air? I don't know what his problem. He's chasing it. Where the fuck? There's not even any females here. There's plenty of food. And then tonight they'll all be sleeping in the same box together. Hey, can you hear me? Yes. Go find Peep. I might have let him out. That orange cat is fighting with the other older cats. Like, I was wondering what was... No, he only fought with the orange one.
No, he fought with the big daddy cat.
Yeah, T-Pin will do it, man. He's right here. He's good. Yeah, he does look like Garfield. 3,000 cycles or more on my belt. Still the best belt. Yep. Yeah, it works, man. It's the same Velcro we've used since day one. Yeah, the orange cat's the brute.
They're all boys. So.
Small tooth comb. Just popped in. Did I see tiger stripe bag? There's a tiger stripe bag there. There's been one. It's the same one you see every night. Is there a good way to have a windlass tourniquet attached to a rifle? Yeah, there's several ways to do it. We make a deployable pouch that you put on your sling. Civilian Defender, I think he's in here. He makes a mount that goes on, I think, M-Lock. 3,000 cycles is just a break-in. I've got 20,000 plus. Dale Young. Stream froze, yeah, because I was outside. Used to hate Velcro. So, why were you getting stuff in, like, I have Velcro on everything. I don't have any shit in my Velcro. I don't know what you're doing that you're getting stuff in your Velcro. I build my stuff so that the hook Velcro is generally concealed. Just came across a live. What's your channel about? We build nylon tactical gear for people that kill bad guys around the world. We manufacture inside the United States. All of these products are built in this building. I've been in business for 35 years, and I just do what I want to do. I don't do any political correct bullshit. I say exactly what I want to say, and I don't care what the repercussions are that come from it. That's what my channel's about. I've got 5,000 videos on this channel here. We do business development, motivational mindset, lifestyle design. I do some sewing videos. More business stuff than anything really at this point, though. Yeah, Gator better have my money. Bitches better have my money. Channel's about America and everything it stands for. If I'm standing on it, it's America. Constitution written by our founding fathers. Chris, you know Scully sleeps in a sleeping bag? Has for like the last 20 years. The Velcro on mill gear got gunked up within a couple of weeks, but I don't know what's up with the Velcro SOE uses. Not half, not some, but all my cash. Josh DeWalt. Kiri, I don't know what that's about. Is this dude sauced or in on live? Gnome Pro, I don't know what you're fucking talking. You're gonna have to speak our fucking language. That's grown up, not fucking 5-year-old. Up in the tower, when the Bundys were, when they threw me in the basement there, story for the books, let me tell you. Were you out there with Jaeger and those guys? We're still in America minus the American part. It's not over yet. Full sentences like, I'm a real boy. Justice Center, got it. Only issue with Velcro is dog hair. Made a vest for one of my dogs, and it is nasty. The Leatherman pouch I got from y'all is still flawless. Yeah, you just gotta build that in a manner like our tear off med pouches. They don't have a lot of Velcro on them, the part that you tear off, right? Because it will pick up debris. Think you're bad there? Oh yeah, I mean look at Australia. Australia's fucking insane. Who would have thought Australia was gonna? Who would have thought Australians were gonna let the government do the tyrannical shit? Canada, fuck man. Looks like moisture right there. Better check that downspout out there, see what's going on. John, I had a deep PTSD moment the other night and wondered how much SOE gear is being worn by the Taliban. War as hell. Our kit probably was not abandoned. I mean, maybe some of it was, but that's personal purchase stuff. I mean, most of those dudes took that shit home with them. Once they have the guns, they find out why they really took them. Yeah, absolutely. There's never been a place that wanted to disarm you that didn't fucking do terrible shit to the people. If they want to take your guns, it's because they know you're going to be willing to kill them for what they're about to do to you. Walking around mumbling, I'm guessing a crayon-eating veteran. Hey, that dude's done here. Remove him. Simply because I don't have a button that will literally fucking shock him to death. So just fucking, you've been removed from my life. Go make a new fake account. What type of dogs? I have 3 Great Pyrenees. One of them is greater than the other 2. They're all 3 good dogs. One's just much larger. And I have 2 Kangles. I think we got the wrong person there, Josh. Not Brittany. The other guy. That guy. Wish the farmers would spray poo on political officers. You know, there's a trucker convoy heading to Texas right now. TAC 556, what's up? Do leg presses. I have a gym. I do plenty of leg presses. You do some leg presses. And tag me in it, and I'll check out your video. So after watching a couple lives ago, you said about having and planting pine all around a property. That shit struck with me, and now I'm looking for property that has that type of layout. If you can talk about anything else related, well, you don't. It doesn't have to have pine. Pine is rather quick growing, and there's other things that will grow as well, like willow. Well, you can do willow very dense, and you can even take a cutting off of willow, like a 12, 16-inch piece of willow, literally stick it in the ground. It'll grow its own roots, and it's very flexible. And as it's coming up, you can weave the willow together to make a living fence that's impermeable. And then if you also look up hedgerows, what you basically do is you take a tree 10 inches around, 8 inches around, 6 inches around, and you cut it about halfway and push the tree over where it's still connected. And that tree, and you're gonna intersect them, and that tree will grow sideways and put its growth up vertical. And you literally, they couldn't get tanks through the hedgerows over in Europe. That's what they were doing over in Europe, and you couldn't get a fucking tank through those things. Literally just a living wall of trees. But pine, you don't have to buy a property with pine, but when you're out in a rural area in the country or going down a highway to another town out, not in Nashville. I mean, you'll probably see it in Nashville too. But as you're driving, especially in the fall, you will notice on roads that you travel, you're like, oh, I didn't know that mansion was back there. Or I didn't know that dude, had a helicopter back there. You notice that because the leaves are off. And then you'll hit a strip where you'll drive for a few minutes and you can't see shit. And you're like, oh, those are evergreens. That's pine. That's what John's talking about. Planting new bamboo is banned in Long Island, New York. It spreads too rapidly. Yeah, you can get different kinds. There's hundreds of kinds of bamboo. There's bamboo that's 1 inch around. There's bamboo that's 8 inches around. There's bamboo that grows 20 feet. There's bamboo that grows 60 feet. There's bamboo that will overwinter all the way through winter and nothing kills it in the cold. You also have running bamboo. When you plant it, it goes crazy. And you have clumping bamboo. And clumping bamboo basically grows in a circle. You can chemically kill it, though. You can totally kill bamboo. And if you want bamboo, you can buy it off Etsy. You can buy it off Amazon. You can buy it through the mail. Like, you're not supposed to have a ton of shit that people have. You're not supposed to have water hyacinth here. There's certain kinds of fish that you're not supposed to have here. There's certain kinds of crab and shrimps and crawdads that you're not supposed to have here. They call them invasive species. You can buy every bit of that shit through the mail. Allowed versus able. Do your rabbits ever get nest box eye? Tim, I'm not even going to read the next sentence. We're talking about when they're born and the eyes don't open. Yes, I get it quite a bit. You know what I do? I take a terry cloth, a wet terry cloth, warm, and I just dot that eye and rub it a little bit and then pull the eye open. And you do it a couple days and then that's the end of it. Don't let it go though, right? As soon as those things have hair on them and you're starting to notice that its eye isn't open, take care of it. The longer it goes, you'll actually end up with a dead eye in there. Has been a problem. I'm guessing the cold made them cluster more. Do y'all turn them into Scooby snacks? Tim, I don't, man. Dude, I've got rabbits that have had 3 feet. I've got rabbits that have just something happened to them, broke a leg. I've got chickens jumping off of something and get caught someplace and it snaps their leg. I got a chicken running around for years that had 1 foot. Animals are pretty remarkable. They just do what they have to do, and I don't think mentally they know that they are disabled or deformed. I think that if given the chance, they'll just pull through. The disability will allow something else to harm it, but something like a rabbit, man, that could be. It's up to you. If you have an abundance of babies, and you don't want to put the energy into that thing, energy meaning the nourishment the mother's going to give it. Then awesome, you know, fucking feed it to the dogs. I have a dog that's brainless. I wanted to plant, not buy it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bougainvillea. I hate fucking bougainvillea. I hate that. We had that in San Diego. It's full of spines, though. It's a good fucking barrier tree. But they're lip locked and no one's saying nada. It's like in the background, but I'm proud of the local, I don't know what we're talking about. The Bundy thing, maybe? Is the puntilla method the best way to put an animal out of its misery? So I don't know what that is. For rabbits, I have sawhorses, right? All my rabbits sit on sawhorse. I have sawhorses, and then I have 2x4s across the sawhorses, and all my cage sit on the 2x4. The sawhorses stick out about 16 inches, so I have an exposed piece of sawhorse. I take the rabbit by the scruff, I get hold of its back legs, I'm holding it, and I literally just run it down and smack it on the throat, like under the chin, or on the back of the head, right at the neck below the head. And as soon as it contacts that 2x4, it's lights out. Sometimes they bleed out of the nose, sometimes they twitch, sometimes they don't. Give it about 30 seconds and they're going to evacuate their piss, so don't have it towards you because you're gonna get pissed on. And then from there, that's how I feed dogs. Do Leland cypress grow in Tennessee? I don't know the answer to that. We do have cypresses, though. I've got a Spanish Staffordshire Terrier, specially trained, nice. I got a one-eyed rooster, lost most of his toes and his comb to frostbite when he froze to the ground. And he's fine, right? He's still functioning. He doesn't even know. Animals live in the present. That's a good way to put it, man. Planting new bamboo. Okay, we're back to those. It's hard as fuck on guns. You only get to own a max of 4, 1,000 rounds. Where are you at, man? Where are you? The Tony's 4. Politicians and good intentions. Yeah. What is this? This is a gym. That's a giraffe. That's the Easter Bunny. Which one do you think's more fun? The dirty Easter Bunny or the other one? That's the costume my wife used to wear right there. When I found her. Do giraffes have names? No. 99 like coming in. 204. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Zach, what's up, man? Why are you being so mean and using logic on the locals? If you want a job, you'll walk to the motherfucker. But I don't have fuel. Little girl still talking about the lions, right on. That's why I have them, man. People are like, why do you have these? I'm like, when's the last time you were someplace where there was one? It's for the conversation. And because I think they're cool. I like them. I just like weird shit. Scully hasn't told the story yet of when I got wrapped in duct tape and strung up in the rafters of an Air Force barracks hallway because I zipped up my sleeping bag and wasn't. I've heard about it. I heard about it. Best off-grid grain mill. Chef Angry. What do we want to mill, man? And what application? Like we making bread? Country Living Grain Mill is kind of known to be the gold standard. It's cast iron. Used to be about $450, probably a little more now. You can attach a motor with a belt to it. You can also buy a bean auger that comes, you know, from the same company. Check it out, Country Living Grain Mill. Now, with that said, that's end of the world kind of shit, right? You're gonna crank it by hand. There's an extender, ratio reducer for it. That's the shit. That's what everybody wants. I have one of them. It still doesn't make as good a flour as the $250 General Electric power grain mill, right? So have both. And the convenience of the electric one. You don't have to get it out, clamp it to a table, or keep it clamped to a table, or bolted to a table. Cement elephants outside the door. That's awesome. Are they full size? Like life size? That's awesome, man. They want to remove all the Russian olive trees here. They have spent millions trying to get them off the river. Do they actually produce a crop? I got a pit bull, rescued. She was a town dog, lives in the sticks. She'll go after raccoons. She's got a few so far. Best dog. Awesome. Awesome. That's cool, man. Quick Google, Leland cypress are all over Tennessee, but something has been causing them to lose needles. Huh. What's the thing that's like it's like a cedar tree, but it's not actually a cedar. It's a cypress, right? And it fucks up your apples. It keeps you from growing apples if you have any cedars around it. Your apple trees will grow, but you won't ever get apples off of them. They grow and then they implode. I accidentally rode my bike into a Russian olive tree as a kid. Why? Do they have thorns or what's the deal with them? I wanted one of the stone grain mill. Yeah, those were very cool. A grist mill. Yeah, super cool. There was some drama around that whole thing. Chef Angry, have you looked up the Country Living Grain Mill yet? Check it out. Japanese golden cedar. No, I don't think that's not what I'm talking about. I want one of those big, and I don't know why. I would never fucking use it. I wanna set up like an old mercantile store, the Doomsday Apocalypse mercantile. I want all the old country store stuff. Like I want the big giant coffee grinder, you know, the big cast iron one that you turn. I don't know what the fuck I'd do with it. I see them all the time. And people apparently, you know, they collect them because every time an old dude with a big collection dies, all his coffee mills end up at an antique store. So we go to antique stores all the time, and there'll be a booth that just has like 20 of these big, huge fucking coffee grinders in there. Russian olive trees grow thorns 1 to 2 inches long. I have something on the property here. It's a tree, probably 25 feet tall, and it has big, huge thorns on it. I wonder what that. I'll do the picture of this thing. Picture it and see what it is. Layman's Today, they have a lot of stuff. Yeah, man, fucking awesome store, right? The those badass cook stove ovens. They're like $6,000. And it takes about a year to get them. That's what Tag has. Got my grandmother's old store scales. Yeah, I see scales too. Is it a 2 scale or is it like a countertop scale? Pakistan, Rana Tactical. What's up, buddy? How are you? Dolo Inc. What's up? It's the thorns that will get you. Yeah, they'll go straight in. These things. They anytime it drops a branch, it'll pop tires. The coffee mill will sit next to the cream separator in the garage. Mike likes tacos. What's up? Signed copy of Conflict, Evolution, Warfare. Cool, cool. I'm sure I've missed some comments. If there's something that you wanted addressed, just retype it out. Countertop, that's cool. We see the ones that they put babies into, like with the bigger, you know, the baby cup, the baby tray, I guess. There's a bush that has what almost looks like razor blades. That sounds horrible. How about black locust has big thorns, right? You can use those on your perimeters. How about hedge apples? Those have spikes on them too, I think. You need to make tortillas. Have yet to do so. Highlander, man, there's some recipes on Amazon, super easy. You should just do it tonight. Do it tomorrow morning. Yeah, like the scooper, exactly, but way bigger. So glad I'm not the only one buying old shit these days. People don't understand what they aren't making. Yeah, and stuff and products we've bought, you know, like product you bought 10 years ago and then you buy another one, it's not the fucking same. It's not even that it's 100 years ago. Fucking just 10. I mean, look at the food. Go check out some food you ate as a kid, right? Oreos. Everybody in here has eaten Oreos, right? Go find the ingredients from Oreos from 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and today. Everything you ate that you grew up on, all the Americana foods, they've all got fucking bug protein in them now. They're not the same shit. That's a cream separator right there. Big cast iron. Tucked away store like that here in De Leon, Texas, full of all. Yeah, man, warlike. Round Top. Check out Round Top, Texas. They do an antique flea market in the fields. They open up all the farmers' fields after they've cut. And dude, it would take you fucking 15 days to see that place. Macaroons. I ate some today. Jake ate some. I ate some. I think Amanda's been sneaking them. They're disappearing. I don't know where they're going. Highlander, look up the cream separator. Woolworth, Montgomery Wards. Montgomery Wards had them. They have a tabletop one too. That's like raw aluminum, and then this one's cast iron. And I believe this is a Montgomery Wards also. And just look it up in Marketplace. You will find, there'll be one next to you somewhere, someplace close. And for $100, you can get a modern one that fucking functions flawless, like brand new. Beaver's even got them. Monkey Wards, yep. Had someone come to mom's house, went in basement, found an old porcelain top kitchen table, and melted, had to have it. Nice. Nice. So I bought a porcelain sign that says drugstore, or does it say pharmacy? I don't remember which it says. It's John Deere green. Came out, it's from 1920, came off of a pharmacy drugstore in Nashville. And I picked it up. I said, look up what porcelain is, and Brandel looked it up, and it's like a melted glass at certain temperature. Apparently they don't really make porcelain anymore. You do a lot of dairy, Highlander, right on. I do not have any raw, because if you're buying raw milk, the cream's already been separated. You need the product straight from the udder. Bougainvilleas, we had them in San Diego at mom's house. For those in the topic, subtopics, we love bougainvilleas and natural plum. Okay, yeah, natural plum, yeah. Like can openers, don't. Oh no, you want can opener, man? Swing line can opener, the big ones. We did the can opener thing. We went and bought fucking, I don't know, 20, 30 can openers. We bought all the can openers. You want a commercial can opener? Websterant sells some good ones. Go in there and look at those, and then you can find, take and find the same brand. Just order it from Websterant. We order a ton of shit there. But if you want to use Amazon, they do have some of the same brands on Amazon. But a lot of those ones that were U.S. made, they're not. They're China now. Porcelain is still available today. Hella costly. Got it. Okay. Man, the porcelain signs look so nice. What attachments do the deployable tourniquets use? A malice clip or whatever you want. Just look up malice clip on Amazon and you'll find 100 other things too. Pick your brand. Obsidian? Yeah, it'll cut the shit out of you. Nature's glass. Got a new dealer account today with a company who wouldn't even talk to me a year ago. Having an audience on social media, it makes all the difference. And you never know what that demarcation is, right? What are they looking for? 50,000, 100,000, 5,000? That's what I thought, Bob. I'm like, Yesu too. That's exactly what I thought. It's not Yesu. I don't know who it is, but I'll bet it's not Yesu. If it is, badass. When Yesu finally calls you and wants you to do something, I'd be like, fuck you guys. Fuck you. I'm going to ICOM. Yeah, today's Oreos are like eating a can of Crisco. A can of cold Crisco, right? Want to see bags, etc. Okay, because you're copying them and you're gonna send me an email being like, hey bro, I'll sell you bags that look like yours. Man, I get emails every day from Pakistan. For those listening, they refuse to sell directly to me or honor their warranty. Yeah, so Radio Made Easy will buy Yesu radios from a Yesu dealer, brand new, and sell them in kits because he sells bags and antennas and all kinds of stuff, and he'll program them the same way a customer would when you buy it. He does the programming for them. Yesu got super shitty with him and said they won't even warranty the warranties. If any of our customers buy radios from you and not from an authorized dealer, We won't fix them if they ever have a problem with them. Bob's daughter makes amazing macaroons. Way better than any cookie. Hell yeah. Swing line or swing away can opener. Check them both, Mark. Are both of them a thing? Look at the difference in ingredients between. Oh yeah, Heinz ketchup. Yeah, what's in Heinz ketchup overseas? Like 2 ingredients. What's in ours? 50. Yeah, Montgomery Monkey Wars. That's right. Man, I remember going into Woolworths as a child in Fashion Valley. There was a Woolworths. It was 2 stories. It was there. It was still there for a long time. They had guns in there. They had a music section in there. Fuck, they had everything in that place. I could find swing line. That's okay. That's what it is then. Picked up 1,000-pound tote of chicken feed. Saved 25%. Yep, because they don't have to bag it and then use the sewing thing, the little closer, to do the chain stitch on those things. And you're not that way. You don't have to pay for the bag, and it's just way less labor. And you're probably getting a quantity discount also on it. My dad used to say, made in Hong Kong, won't last long. Porcelain kiln fired, 2200 to 26. There we go. Rana Tactical, Raina Tactical. I have video. We put a video up every week of sewing a product, and then I've got 5,000 videos here. You can see a lot of gear on Instagram too, Facebook. Recently caught a guy selling chest rig. He claimed he was sewing. Found the exact rig. Temu for oh yeah, there's tons of them on Temu. I've never even looked at gear on. I've never even logged into Temu, and I get targeted for fucking chest rigs and shit. Saudi fly bots in my Facebook Messenger. If I lost myself to them so long time ago. When I did landscaping, we used to use tree shrubs called hawthorn. Oh yeah, I've heard of hawthorns. Had spikes that would deter kids from cutting through property because could not put fence but trees or shrubs. What's the bag with the toxic liner? These are BBD bags, Bob. Is this what we're talking about right here? I've got toxic thread and without, and then I've also got coffee claymore bags. That's what we were talking about, right? I don't think I have anything else out here toxic liner in it. Soft gun case? No, we don't do any cases like that. Black locust living fence. £1,000 of chicken feet. AJ Harrison, did you buy off Temu? You bought 1,000 pounds of chicken feet from Temu? I think honey locust is better than black locust for stabbing people's toes. Or like I was spinning in what world do you want all those nasty feet? Our butcher, BJ, I'm sure he knows how to butcher, but he owns a butcher shop. He's not the butcher's. But he sent me a picture of all these hog noses and pig's feet. And he's like, you think these would be good for dog treats? I'm like, yeah, you can sell the shit out of those. He's like, cool, I'll bring you some. And some not lard, tallow. Tim Galloway, what's up, buddy? Temu. Oh, no, okay. So Amanda said she saw 1,000 chicken's feet for sale on Temu. Amanda, is that where you saw them? this thing, you plug this in to power using like a printer cable, and it'll heat up a drink in like, I don't know, 10 seconds. It'll heat up a meal in like 15 seconds, and it'll also pop popcorn. It's about the size of a jet boil. That's what happens when I watch short form content. I thought AJ said feet instead of feet. Oh, got it. Where did you see? Oh, you read it. Okay, Amanda. I thought somebody had marketed it or you saw it somewhere. That's what we're sending out for Christmas. Mason jars full of chicken's feet tinctures. Jars of moonshine full of chicken feet. Going to check out a place called the Foam Factory tomorrow. Let you know how their padding. I think I bought from them, Tim. I think we've ordered from them in the past. They have kind of like a weird, like their website used to be pretty shitty, if I remember correctly. Can anybody guess what these are? Anybody know what these are? Closest to me, I've got a call. Right on, man. Chicken arms. That's exactly what they are. How'd you guys know what those were? They're fake arms? Yeah. I sent a little video to Drac. He's like, say no more. And he printed them up and sent them to me. I gotta just fucking spray paint them green. Fake arms you put on a chicken. That's exactly what they are. My cousin's phone was taken over by Temu for using the app. Temu goes straight to China. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Huge data collection, they say. You need some showroom? I don't know what that is. I did a mock E&E. Took my shoes as well and got pissed when I used my native skills to make leaf sandals. I did a mock E&E. Just bought a Typhon coffee. I just bought a Typhon coffee table. I gotta see that. Put it up on Instagram. Tag me in there. Some kind of sex toy. Oh, coffee Claymore bag. Is that what he said? I just bought a Typhon coffee bag. Oh, I don't know where I got coffee table from. John Witherspoon, what's up? All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here. Last comments, statements, questions. What are those? Oh, those are padded night vision cases. I didn't even know we had those. Very nice. Try searching Temu for XI jumping Winnie the Pooh. They'll shut it down in a heartbeat. I'm about to buy an RMJ Tomahawk based on the SRF video from way back. Right on. That's my boy. Which Tomahawk are you going to get? Deciding between the Shrike or the 15. Right on. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow.